biggest mistake I made 2 years ago was packing in without following.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be watching me from. It's like I'm 5:41 in Greensboro, North Carolina. Such a beautiful day to be alive, a beautiful Wednesday to be alive. Oh, well, just a beautiful Wednesday to be alive. And thank God, I just the week. I just the week. Not by my grace, it's only by the grace of God. But just the week. Yes, I just the week. Good morning, everybody. Oh, so good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. It's been some time now. I have not spoken about what is really going on in our beloved country. For the past few days, we've been having turbulence. Yes, the water has been very, very turbulent. Things have not been working. We've been seeing the inferno in the country. It is getting out of control. I mean, it is scary because even during the time we had a civil war in which there was no law, no order, the rate in which fire is destroying homes, lives, and property, it is scary. It's a reason to concern. It's a reason to concern because for somebody to build a house in Africa, it's not a child's game, you know. And just all of a sudden, you wake up in the middle of the night or just wake up, and all your honest labor, all your wealth, all your what you desire, what you've worked for in this world has just gone up in flames. It's very, very scary. And now to the point that it is getting into the government offices. That is extremely scary. It has never happened before in Sierra Leone. But now we are asking if there is a government in Sierra Leone that can go across the borderline, right, and find people who they claim want to overthrow them. What is going on within the country? And another thing that really baffles me, that is really got me in some state of I could not understand, is the military medical center that got burnt yesterday. It is scary. If the military that is supposed to take care of the country, the military that is supposed to take care of the country, that they've sworn to defend the country, they've sworn to defend the constitution, they've sworn to defend the sovereignty, could not take care of their own, not even a whole part, just where their medical is. That is scary. We, the people of Sierra Leone, should be worried. This is not something that people should be happy about. This is something that people should be on the edge of the road, because the military, the duty, the responsibility of the military is to secure the sovereignty of a country. But if the military could not secure their own medical facility, that should scare we as the people of Sierra Leone. Something is not right. The rate of inferno is scary. People are losing their lives. People are losing their work. People are losing their hard wealth. And this has been going on. And in some cases, I personally think that some of these fires are being set to destabilize the population. Because when we're thinking about it, it is only within the Western area. What is going on? If my memories can serve me right, 5-7 years ago when Mother Bio came, I saw they were commissioning some fire vehicles. What happened to those vehicles? The people of Sierra Leone should be asking questions. This is not the time for people to be complacent. This is telling us that we are on a time bomb. We are on a time bomb. And what broke my heart yesterday was when I saw Sylvia Blyden differentiating the military. That Fatima Bio did not build those buildings. These are all the way they try to deceive us. Those buildings were donated by various embassies and organizations. Fatima Bio's single penny did not go into any of those buildings. So Sylvia Blyden is trying to deceive the people of Sierra Leone. Because those buildings were built by different embassies and different organizations. But now my problem is, why is she concerned that those buildings were not destroyed? It is the other buildings that were destroyed. As Sierra Leone, we should open our minds to think what is going on in our beloved country. Fail not to realize there is a political rifle going on. So why is she trying to defend that part and the other part is left out? And we have one Sierra Leone, and this is the military that has the supreme power to secure our territory and our sovereignty. But now politically it's being divided. And again, a whole military, the seat of our supremacy, could not defend a structure, a simple structure. How can they defend a whole country? Sierra Leoneans, we are on a time bomb. We are on a time bomb. We should know we are not safe. We should know they've been deceiving us for too long. Because if Mother Bio commissioned some firefighting vehicles few years ago, and presently there is not a single working, effective fire truck that is working in the country, Sierra Leoneans should start asking questions. Sierra Leoneans should realize that they're on a time bomb. Sierra Leoneans should realize that they're no longer safe in their own country. Because the military that's supposed to secure our lives and property could not secure themselves. It is really scary. It is really scary. The rate in which the inferno is taking place. I saw another ignorant one making a statement. You should have a smoke detector. Having a smoke detector without access to fire force, what difference does it make? I saw again they have over 10 numbers for one fire force. That tells you there is no structure. When I was listening to the videos that was coming out of the military, they claimed that that fire started since 5 o'clock in the morning. The entire military that has the rights, the authority, the supremacy to take care of the country, the sovereignty of the state, could not take care of themselves. This is scary. This should put Sierra Leoneans in to strap up their boots. That it has reached a position that every man is for themselves and God is for all of us. Whilst our presidents and family are enjoying the luxury in life, they do not care about you. They do not care about you. Since this electric surge, electric surge has started, we have had over 50 houses being burnt only in Freetown. It is scary. During the first 5 years of Mana's Bill's presidency, it is mass grave. It is uncontrollable killing. It is murdering of the citizen. Now, the second 5 year, it is burning of homes, destruction of lives and property. It is scary. During the first 5 years, it was mass grave upon mass grave, indiscriminate killing, murdering of our citizens, without no recourse, without no justification. And this was the same human capital that Madabio claimed he came to save. After our youths have been demoralized by drugs, after our youths have no face for the future, after our passports, our country has been disseminated into a drug hub, now we are facing another war within our own country in which our homes have been burnt. So within our own country, we are homeless. Within our own country, we are slaves. Within our own country, we do not have a sovereignty anymore. It is scary, but this is the hard fact. We are all on a time bomb. A country that cannot secure itself, we are on a time bomb. A government that cannot protect itself, we are on a time bomb. This is going from bad to worse. Every day is a new one. And nothing sweet, nothing pleasant. Everything that's happened, it is Lord have mercy. There's nothing to write home about. It is scary. It is really scary. Things are going from bad to worse every day in that country. And nobody is saying anything. Because within our own country, we are all slaves. No sooner you talk, they're ready to incarcerate you. But how long are we, the people, going to sit and look at our country being disseminated by some fools who do not care about the people? Just 5 years ago, we all saw the paint and pageantry that they were unveiling some fire trucks. What happened to those fire trucks? What is going on with the inferno? What is going on with the destabilization of lives? What is going on with the destabilization of lives and property in which people have worked so hard for their property, for them to wake up in the morning and this sort of things is happening. And we have a country in which we have a military that is intelligent enough to go and arrest somebody in a different country, but could not secure its own military barrack. And what troubles me was Sylvia Blyden differentiating the barrack, the one that Fatima Bio built and the one that we built. So do we have a two government in Sierra Leone, or do we have a division labor, or are we having a royalty in which everybody is trying for their own presidential candidate or their own? I cannot get it. But the hard fact is the military that we, the people of Sierra Leone, are depending on. We, the people of Sierra Leone, are expecting to secure our sovereignty, to secure our lives. They have failed us. If they could fail themselves, then obviously they have failed us, the people. If they could not secure, in which the military has an engineering department, all the various departments within that Wilberforce, they could not secure their own. Who are we for them to secure us? Who are we for them to secure us? We are on a time bomb. We are on a time bomb. Today, it is not your house. Today, it is not your family's house. Today, it is not your sister's house. But tomorrow, whose house will it be next? Tomorrow, whose lives will be shattered? One thing I like about us, as long as it's not me, it doesn't concern me. But even though it's not you, it's concerned our people. It's concerned our society. It's concerned the same human capital that they propagated, that they wanted to come and elevate. But what is going on now? It is something that we have to think about. It is something that Sierra Leoneans should not be proud of. When we look at the development that is taking place in other countries, we are asking ourselves, what is going on in our beloved country? We are asking ourselves that question. When we see the development that is taking place in Guinea, when we see the development that is taking place in Senegal, when we see the development that is taking place in Burkina Faso, we are asking ourselves, what is really happening in our beloved country? Where is the human capital that Mother Bio claimed he has? Now that he has designated them to drug hub, so what is going on? What is the way forward? What is there to look forward for within the youths of the country when everything is being burnt down? When nobody is safe? Or is this the other? I can remember when Mother Bio came the first time, he called the opposition terrorists. And because he called them terrorists, he bought a weapon of mass destruction, which was Kush. He made sure Kush was rampant so the youth could have no sense of judgment. So now I think the second weapon of mass destruction is fire. It is because when you have a home to lay your head, then maybe you might start thinking about where you might want to go. It is time, Sierra Leoneans, we start thinking about our country if we so love our country. But this is really scary. The inferno is scary. Today it is, you might know somebody. Tomorrow it might be your house. Tomorrow it might be your sister's house. Tomorrow it might be your cousin's house. And people are working hard for their livelihood. Sierra Leone, we're on a time bomb. Sierra Leone, we have no security. Sierra Leone, anything can happen tomorrow morning. Because the military that we're depending on, the military that we can boast of, could not even secure themselves. The, for a mere fact that there was fire within the state department, and till a whole office was burnt down. When you compare where the fire force is and where the state house is, you are asking yourself, are we running a government or are we running a social club? Because when you're running a government, the government has priorities. When you are running a government, the government has priorities. There are certain institutions that will never go dark. There are certain institutions, even in Liberia, their state house, they have a fire truck and an ambulance there on standby. But again, when you look at the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Madabio, since he became the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone, he's traveling. That is bringing virtually nothing back to the people of Sierra Leone. It's scary. All the meetings, all the seminars that he has gone to, we have still not seen not a single factory that has been built to elevate the human capital that he lied to us that he came for. We have still not seen anything substantial with all the and a fly, and a fly, and a fly. All what we are seeing is they are stealing from us, the people of Sierra Leone. Private jets, living the best life, whereas the people of Sierra Leone, could not afford a single working fire engine, not even for the state house, let alone I say for the military that has the right to secure our sovereignty. It is scary, but it is the fact. It is scary, but it is the fact. We are on a turbulent times. We are in a state, our country has been depreciated. Our citizens are no longer safe anywhere. After being described as a war hub, as a drug hub, which has destroyed our credibility, which has destroyed our passports, which has destroyed our existence in this society. Some of you will not know the implication of what is going on till you start seeing people being deported for simple things that they ought not to be deported for. Again, today is Wednesday. I would like to see your comments before I continue. Everybody comments, happy Wednesday. I know I said Tuesday, I just woke up. So everybody comment here, happy Wednesday, please. I need your comments. And I need you to give me some gifts, some stars, some gifts. Yes, I need your comments. I need you to share as well. Everybody comments happy Wednesday. And at the same time, please tell me where you're watching me from. Please tell me where you're watching me from. Please comment happy Wednesday and tell me where you're watching me from, please. My YouTube family, how you guys doing? My YouTube family, thank you for my subscribers. I think I have 3 more people who subscribe to my YouTube. Thank you so very much. New Jersey, how you doing, my darling? Please tell me where you're watching me from. Inet, I mean, one kind of this waiting a call and change my mind. Australia, may I see with the plan for Kande? I want to come to Australia. Maybe where our Tombo go, how Fefegula go for a wedding anniversary, I'll go visit them. Yes, in Australia. Yeah. Tell me where you're watching me from, please, and comment Happy Wednesday. Oh, thank you, Sugar Ralph. Thank you, my darling. Thank you. Thank you, my darling from Australia. Thank you for the star. Thank you. Will you please double tap my TikTok family? Will you please double tap and tell me where you're watching me from? Happy Wednesday. Thank you, Sal Nessie. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Thank you for commenting. Thank you, Nata Love. Thank you for commenting. I need to see your comments. Now that make we know the get money. True. Salon people then at this make we not they get money. Now that make Jarvis kind of we guy. They can and also not all the 52,000 in game, but it get like a 20,000. Because when you do want that kind of people in the platform, una know they comment, una know they like, una know they share. How people they go grow now? But una they can watch. Some of una not go watch una wait when we don't go. They don't come waiting the color. That's not the help for grow. Una no go comment, but una they come for can listen. Now that makes Jarvis and Bella, they don't get money. Because what you do when the people they come, by if I mean they be there so now, they're gonna give them gifts. Because what they talk is very important to their life. But now that they call so now, hey, can look the gifts and I'm gonna share them. Una gonna give the gifts, una gonna share, una gonna gladdy, una gonna play. But this way they will affect in our children them. This will affect on our family them. No, it's not important. Yeah. That one Uganda. Yes, in the call. Say hey, I know now yeah. By the way, almost of Una. When they not make a way order for me t-shirt. How many of Una? But that one they will not get up. Now it's salon community. Negativity. Now they roll. But this way they affect you. This way they affect your family. This way they affect your life. This way that eye opener is not interesting, right? But now that the chairman because you're like, hey, can look. But this is very important because some of we then are the same diaspora. We they struggle hard. We they struggle. For let them call you no more. Say, hey, you're in a house no more. No. It's not easy. Oh. It's not easy. Even if not on your family, Osman. Let's say you party Osman. When they call you, you often say they feel bad. But then a message there, una no ki share, una no go tag nobody. Una no dey tag nobody because not to cost with the cost na ya. But now una they feel and pass me. Now una they feel the both of it pass me. Well, if I not be right say Tuesday, you don't be for comments. I do am purposely. Because I like for these comments that we Sierra Leone will know the comments. If you go look you Adegid himself, you go see Sierra Leone for comments, they know the comments. Yeah, so now make I do am purposely right to Wednesday Tuesday. I don't say they want the way we can understand. They go and comment, they go and because they're not getting the topical. Now I bring me topic. Now I tell them they one can tell me how for talker, how not for talker. I do am purposely because I don't say them book at Washington. Go and can correct me. Yeah, because even though like a big full I still get another iPad there. We go tell me the day. But I do it purposely. I did it purposely, girlfriend, because I want them to comment. And the only way we go comment now negativity. If I be right happy Wednesday, he said no for comment. Hold on, I go find coffee, please. Oh. Oh, today I want to eat quicker also. Yeah, I want to eat quicker today. Yeah. Yeah, so Just like I say, if I be right Tuesday, if you know me for comments, right? So I get you well, I get you for comments. And again, everybody don't tag one person. No, we tag one person, don't tag one person. We're talking, we say something good here today, Nice here. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Funnily, I try for I tell you I say this now, 2025, we're not they take on this year. This year now we year. We they take a level by level. I go by 12 different weeks because I want every month I get one extra. You know what I mean? I retire me all weeks them as well as I get for change this me blackboard safe. Or I change me sitting position because I don't change me pants then too. I don't change the drawers them. And I know the drawers they want me get na me blackboard, na me office. I don't retire them too. Because me not gonna tell you na say time for changing the drawers, then me own they will put up and not change them. So I don't retire the drawers then they. This time I get man drawers then they. Yes, them man they waking all them big drawers, they waking the quiz the balls. And the drawers I get this time. Because them man them bring us and I get problem. All time when I dey brief. Now no see that brief day they make the jacuzzi and then they go. That are number one. Then two they suppress the ball. anyway, again, before I go, I give a big shout out to Lima Wall. Tell God thank you in case of Una we don't know. In case of Una, we can just the talk. I mean, they do one class 2 years ago where I call fuck talk, pillow talk, where I mean they show people them how you go position your pillow, lay that oil of correction, enter inside your gloriole properly. For those of Una, we don't follow me for too long. So again, to that me class day. Now in Lima world though, I don't say Lima world that me body. Now he practice. Now understand. So today in daughter na 1 year. Now me class me are the most of our me. Some class that they were the most of. Some things that they will be don't do. Now me pillow talk. And not in one grain, oh. Not in one grain. Me pillow talk. I don't get three. Waiting at the Emma na cat Australia. Yeah, me pillow talk. I get 3 gram picking. When them position them pillow the day. Like how I can tell them. So I get 3 gram picking. I'm serious. So me pillow talk. I get 3 gram picking on them. So anyway, look, give my big shout out to Lima World in daughter 1 year today. And I'm Gram picking. So good. So yeah. Look, I'm back to our topic. We're going back to our topic. I just like to put some things inside so the topic can be sweet. But again, like I'm saying, it is very scary. It is scary. It is something that we, the Sierra Leoneans, should not be complacent about. Because today it might be you, tomorrow it might be somebody else. And again, if there's a government that could not secure its people, that's scary too. Those are some of the basic things. Ambulance, we do not have. Fire trucks, we do not have. So where is all the money going? On private jets. That tells you that the president doesn't really care about the people. When you're talking about water, we do not have. But every other week, they're on private jets. That is not love for country. That is not love for the people. That simply means everybody is on their own. Those are the basic that any country should have, even within the seat of government, an ambulance, a fire truck. But now we should be asking ourselves, what about the fire truck that they claim to have launched a few years ago? Was it only a fiasco? Has it been sold? Are we not supposed to be asking those sort of questions? Because there was a 5 or 6 lineup of fire trucks that Bio said he commissioned. Now, with all the inferno going on in the country, there is not a single working fire truck. With all the accidents going on in the country, there is not a single working ambulance. But then our president is going to all these meetings. What impact are these meetings having for us, the people of Sierra Leone? And yet still, the people are complacent. It has become a family property. It is no longer about the people anymore. It is about who do you know and who are you connected to. But again, remember, today it might be somebody's house. Tomorrow it might be yours. Today is the 34 hospital. Tomorrow it might be the cottage hospital. Today is the state house. Where else? Where is the next place? Whose home, whose business will be affected next? So it is something that everybody should be concerned. Everybody should be concerned. And I think this inferno is a weapon of mass destruction. Just the same way the Kush was used as a weapon of mass destruction. I think this inferno, if it is not properly investigated, is a weapon of mass destruction. And then we as a people, we should be asking, where are all those drugs that were commissioned? Where are they? That now that they are needed, not a single one is available. And the rate at which the inferno is taking place is scary. Because you do not know who is next. You do not know who is next. If the country, the military that is supposed to secure the sovereignty of a country could not secure their own medical store, ask yourself, will they be in a position to secure you and me or our country's territory? That is an entire military base. And what bothers me a little bit was the differentiation about Fatima Bio's construction and the people's construction. Because everything now is being divided along family line. Because I think Sylvia Blyden should be worried that the sovereignty, the military that is supposed to secure our sovereignty could not secure a section of their own rather than what Fatima Bio claimed to have been, in which her penny is not in those buildings. Those were all donations by different organizations. But these are the sort of lies that Sylvia Blyden wants to propagate. But in her propagating those sort of lies, let us ask ourselves, do we have two Sierra Leone? Because the military supposed to it is their mandate to secure life and property. So what happened was Fatima Bio's project so secured, whereas the people's project was not secured. Is that what Sylvia Blyden is trying to tell us? Because I mean, if it is a military that is mandated to secure the sovereignty of a country in which it is their barracks, each and every spare of that barrack is supposed to be secured by the military. But what is Sylvia Blyden trying to tell us here? Pay attention. We should start learning to pay attention. We should start learning to pay attention. We should start learning to study men and things. Because if the military base is a national treasure, is a national investment, there should not be a division about what parts and what part was not. It should be a national concern. But that division is a little bit scary for me. I do not know about you, but I think we, the people of Sierra Leone, should put on our boots because it is not getting any better. The rate in which we are seeing these jargons, the rate in which we are seeing things, we, the people, we got to put on our boots. And again, I am saying it here without fear or favor. See, if there is no revolution, we are in for a big mess. The only thing that will save our beloved country is a revolution where the people will revolt and take our country back. Our country is going from bad to worse, and there's nothing to write home about. If we do not buckle our belts, will be worse because the 21st century is supposed to be for progress. Whilst others are progressing, we are degenerating. We are becoming, instead of us being the Athens of West Africa, we have become a drug hub. We are not going any further. We are just down on our knees. You all will not understand till some of your family, they start deporting them back to Sierra Leone. Then you will understand how much damage this government has caused to you, the people of Sierra Leone. You will not understand till some of you go for visa and you have all the requirements and you're not given visa. That's the time some of you will know the implication of what we are going through. Some of you do not even understand the games that is being played with your lives, all to justify the greed of these people who call themselves ministers and presidents and first lady. But again, be aware, we only have one Sierra Leone. We only have one Sierra Leone. If we the people let them, they will abuse us and misuse us. But then, till we are ready to stand up for our country, we are in for a big run. By the way, my name is Daphne Maximilian Christina Prateke Kasada Kitchen. You touch me now while I touch you and you can take it. And I don't get problem with anybody, but you get problems, you can bring it on. By the way, I want to thank you all for being here today. I've spent 40 minutes, 42 minutes, 51 seconds. Yes, for the 2 minutes 51 seconds. Only one person has given me gift on Facebook. Nobody gave me gift on YouTube. So sad. So sad. But again, I'm asking you guys, the only way you can help me grow is to subscribe. I need you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I've opened my YouTube channel from 2019. I still do not have 10,000 followers. So please go to my YouTube and subscribe. At the same time, all my platforms are monetized. So if you say you love Casada Kitchen, just don't love me, you can subscribe. The reason why you need to subscribe, it helps me to, that money comes to me. Mhm. That money comes to me. And don't say you love me when you're not subscribing to me. Don't say you love me when you're not supporting me. I need your support at all time. No wonder Pella Jarvis come on Africa Nigeria. It can't take 20,000. Wait till they teach you now pass Jarvis. But again, na Jarvis they give because what you do now in the they subscribe to. At the same time, I love you all. And by the way, today your boxes will be going. The reason why I did not post the boxes, I had three um, um, orders for pepper sauce, and I don't want to do 1, 2, 3, 4 load. I just want to take all of them one time. But rest assured, today your boxes will be shipped. And for those of you who have not yet put in your orders for your T-shirt, right now I only have just the week. I have them in blue, yellow, black, white, um, and white. But I'll be putting out life is spiritual. And life is spiritual is going to be for kids, more for kids, because the kids need to be reminded that life is spiritual. So they must be guarded about life. So for now, I have to go and I'll have to come back. There's another very important topic that is going on in in our neighboring country, Liberia, with mental issue, and again bringing somebody from the diaspora. We'll talk about that when I do come back. I love you all, guys, and you have a blessed and wonderful day.